Hey everybody, I'm finally back to my channel. It has been 5 days. Do you see the sun here? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'm getting spring fever. It has been 5 days since my D&C surgery. I went over that, and the last video I made was in the car and I could barely talk and I was getting my meds. Well, yes, I've been on meds for 5 days. I've been resting. Um, Sometimes the healing time is the hardest part, but I tell you, my family has stepped up to the plate like you have no idea. My husband took over the cooking for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I put in a roast on Monday. And then yesterday I just made a chicken stir fry. So I'm just doing easy stuff. And I'm gradually getting this voice back. Can you believe that? They must have put like a breathing tube in my throat for the surgery is all I can think of, because that's been the hardest part to heal, to talk again. So it literally, now I know how singers feel when they have to go on voice rest, because that's pretty much what I've had to do, because I couldn't stand the way I sound. It's just, ooh, I don't like it. So today, I just got all dressed up. I've got on, just so you can see, I have on orange shirt and a tight skirt. It's sparkly, it's silver, and I'm gonna go out with a friend just to kind of feel better. This is what it looks like, and then I've got some black boots, and I'm gradually getting back to feeling good again. My stomach is still sore, but you want to know the best part about this whole thing? So if anybody out there in YouTube land is a woman and has been bleeding, you guys, I was bleeding for over a month straight, miserably bleeding, not knowing what to do. My period basically just never stopped. Can you imagine? Nobody could imagine unless they went through it. So basically my period never stopped. I was feeling desperate. I was feeling weak. My blood count was down to 10. It's supposed to be up in the 13, 14s. It was down to 10. And at 7, you need a transfusion. So I was starting to get really worried. I didn't want to have to get a transfusion. So I desperately went to the ER twice. They kept on sending me home. And then I finally found a doctor. I just started praying. I'm like, I just need a doctor who will see me and take action and make it happen and stop this bleeding. And that's exactly what I got. So be careful what you pray for, because that's what you'll get. So anyway, I got this doctor. I went in the first time I met him. I was still bleeding. He's like, let's examine you right now. He put me in the stirrups. I said, I have a tampon in. He's like, I don't care. Let's see what's going on. And he took my tampon out. He goes, I do it all the time. Embarrassing, mortifying. But anyway, he got the job done. And then that next Thursday was my appointment for the D&C. I couldn't eat all day, and I had an appointment at 2 o'clock. Went in, got the D&C, woke up hoarse and sore. But the good news is they didn't have to do anything on my stomach. They went in vaginally, so I have no scars on my stomach. Whoop, whoop. I know that's vain. That's something vain to say. But anyway, they went in vaginally. Whatever he did, D&C, and then he took a biopsy. We're waiting to hear back from the biopsy. I feel like this is blurry. Hopefully it's not. Went and took the biopsy, waiting to hear back from that. And I have been just forcing myself to rest my voice and be still and read and meditate and just know that I deserve to just get healthy again and slow down. I have lived my life so fast-paced for most of my life, taking care of children, working, that sometimes it's hard to just slow down and take care of myself. Usually the statistics prove that women are last on their to-do list. And so when you have a surgery, when you have something going on, you're forced to just stay still. And when you've got the support and love of your family like I have, they have really encouraged me to rest, don't do anything, don't lift. I'm not supposed to lift. And so I'm 5 days in and I'm healing. I would say I would describe my stomach as, it's on the left hand side. I would describe it as like a irritant, like a sore inside there, because they went in and they did the D&C scraping, and so it's like a sore. So it hurts, and I was on pain pills, and today I've had nothing. I don't like to stay on pain pills too long because I don't want to, one, get addicted to anything, and two, I don't like feeling like a zombie to where I'm tired and I don't do anything. And plus, three, I want to feel kind of what's going on. So if I do have to talk to the doctor or whatever, I can kind of describe what I've been feeling. And do you want to know the number one top best news ever? So far, keep my fingers crossed, knock on wood, no more bleeding. So do you know what this means, everybody? At first, when he said D&C, I thought it was like he was going through the steps of like, oh, I got to do the D&C, and then I got to do the hysterectomy, and I got to kind of go through the steps. But this doctor, you know what this means? I may not have to have a hysterectomy at all. And isn't that such a blessing? Because I have so much that I want to do and create. And another thing is that I let go. I finally quit a job that I was not happy with. You know, sometimes we stay in a situation that we're not happy in. And do you know that the day I quit that job that I did not like, and then I felt like I need the money, I need it, I can't make it without it, when actuality I was just blowing that money shopping and eating out with friends, and it wasn't something that I really needed, and it was such a pain in the butt. It was a part-time job, and it was just a hassle. The minute I quit that job is when I started bleeding. It was finally like my body said, okay, now you have time to be sick and heal yourself. As weird as that sounds, that's kind of what happened. And the minute I quit that job, I had started bleeding and I hadn't stopped. And now I have time to heal. I have time to grow and learn and figure out what I want in this life. And I love making videos. I love entertaining. And I am a very creative person. And I feel like when I'm stuck in a job or stuck in a situation that smooshes that creativity down, I'm not happy. And based on results, it reflects in my body. You know, you don't think that, you think you're fooling people. You think you're not, that nobody knows that you're not happy, but your body knows and you know. And so I would encourage everybody, if you're in an unhappy situation, whatever that situation is today, that you would just allow yourself to figure out a new plan that you could do so you don't make yourself sick. I waited so long. I was at that job for 4 years, but I had so many goals and so many things that I wanted to get accomplished with that job, which I did. Putting the kids through driving school. We were able to buy them all cars. I was able to pay off all my debt. There were so many things that I wanted to accomplish. I was able to buy, just before I quit, I was able to buy a car cash and not have any car payments. So now that we're debt-free, no car payments, I have nothing to worry about. So anything that I make with my creativity is just a bonus. It's a bonus. My kids are getting ready to go off to college. I'm in a really, really great place. My husband and I are in a really great place. And I'm just so grateful that I just allowed myself permission to quit something I didn't love. And I'm so grateful that I found a great doctor. I'm so grateful I have this time to heal. I'm just in an amazing space right now. Just healing, listening to my body, drinking my Shakeology, not being able to work out. I feel like my stomach's just all swollen, of course, from the surgery. And I haven't been able to do anything really physical, a lift or anything, but it's okay because I know it's not forever. And so I'm doing other things to help, like drinking my Shakeology to give me vitamins and nutrients and help suppress my appetite, making time for friends, going to sushi, doing the things that I love. And I've cut back on my spending, which is a good thing. And only if I have cash, I pay for it. If I don't have cash, I don't need it. Tomorrow I'm going to get my hair done because my roots are getting gray again, and so I'm treating myself to that because I found this amazing dresser that she does these great highlights, and I love the way she does it, and she doesn't cut too much off, and so I'm treating myself to that. And so I just wanted to come on here and tell all of you all that have sent me messages on support and love on this journey. I really appreciate you, and I'm so lucky because so many people on YouTube get so much hate. And I feel like I'm so lucky because you guys have all stood by me. There's a few haters, but really the majority of you have stayed with me and have been patient, and I'm so grateful for that. I can't express more how grateful I am. So I thank you for that, and just stay tuned for more journeys. I'm going to try to get brave enough to take my camera like the other YouTubers do and vlog and stuff like that. So wish me luck, and pray for courage for that so I can get more gutsy and kind of bring you guys more into my life on what I'm doing to stay healthy and positive. So mwah, peace out. I just wanted to let you know I love you. Bye.